What is up, everybody? Today we have kind of a different video. Right now we're going to do the top 10 favorite figures that I own. Now, I know I haven't posted in a couple days. That's because I've been working on the Royal Rumble for the International Championship, which is Keith Lee's right now. He will be entering in that Royal Rumble. But we're going to do the top 10 figures right now. Now, these don't count. I was just thought I would have a cool backdrop. But we're going to get into the honorable mentions because these figures either mean a lot to me or they are like some sort of, like, they're just not, they couldn't make the top 10, basically. So coming in at number 5 in the honorable mentions, this is the 2-pack Undertaker and this is like the reason why they're on here is because these were my first ever figures. Christmas 2017? Jeez. Oh my gosh, it's been 4 years since I've had these. Yeah, because Christmas 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020. Yeah, oh my gosh, it's been 4 years since I've had these. Wow. Well, I got these from my grandma Christmas morning. Or not really Christmas morning. It was like the afternoon because we go over there in the afternoon. But yeah, so they're not even that good at figures, to be honest. As you guys do know, if you have figures for a long time, they get loose, as you can see. Nothing else is really loose. I used him a couple times. I don't think I used him in the pick fed, but I did use him in the Royal Rumble, I think, once. And then we have, the Undertaker. Its torso is a little loose, not too much though. Head sculpt looks nothing like the Undertaker. That might just be just because this. I believe this was based on their match at WrestleMania 31. Because it was the one 2015. Wait. Yeah. It was 2015. This one. Surprisingly, this doesn't have painted on armbands. Dang it. It has removable gauntlets, that's what they're called. When I got these figures, I didn't have a ring, so I played with them in a cardboard box pretending it was a ring, so that was really cool. And then, unfortunately, my first Elite is not on this list, but I think you all know who that is. It's the Randy Orton WrestleMania 40. What am I saying? WrestleMania 34, basically. So it came out in, it was an Elite. It came out in 2017, right after that WrestleMania, I believe. But getting into number 3 in my honorable mentions, we have this Goldberg figure. This is actually the WrestleMania 35 Goldberg. It isn't based on the attire. 37. WrestleMania 37. Elite Wave. It's not based on the attire. It's based on his WrestleMania 35. It's the 37 WrestleMania 37 Elite line. The reason why I put this on here is because the one that came with this ring I actually traded to get a Shawn Michaels, and I ended up breaking down that Shawn Michaels for parts, and I never got back this figure. So I got back this figure now, which is really cool. And I'm really glad I got this. Sorry if you hear stuff in the background. I did not choose a good time to start filming. My brother just got home from school. But whatever. So it's a really cool figure. It's good. I don't think this looks very realistic if the camera would focus. Heel camera. Focus. There you go. It's kind of focusing. But I don't think that looks too realistic. But this head sculpt looks exactly like him. Not a big fan of the expression, but that's still cool. So I'm moving into number 2 on the honorable mentions. So if I was doing like a top 15, this would be number 12. But this would have made the number 10 on my list. It would have been replaced by the number 10. But just because this head sculpt, I know it's with every single one, but I just think the hair mold, like, come on. I get it because the jacket, it wouldn't fit on the jacket. But, still, I don't think it looks like him. I mean, I think it looks like him. I just don't like the expression at all. It looks like he's drunk or something. And the way the, it's just not painted on all the way. The mouth guard. There, you guys can't see it here. I'll try to make it focus. Come on, focus. Well, the mouth guard isn't painted on all the way. But, and also, I don't know if you can tell on, oh yeah, you can definitely tell. You can definitely tell on camera. This is not the same skin tone as this. This looks like more of a green color, which is very weird. But yeah, other than that, this is a really good figure. Just I don't like the torso color and the head. That's the only downside. If I had the Elite 62, that would probably I'd probably swap the head and swap the arms and stuff to that one. So yeah. Okay, so moving into, this would be placed number 11 on my top 15 list. But we have King Mabel. The reason why this means so much to me is because my best friend got this for me for my birthday. I think I was turning 10, so 3 years ago or 2 years ago? It was 2020. Oh, it was only a year ago. Yeah, if you don't know, I'm actually 11. I know I don't sound like it, but yeah. This figure I like better than the Viscera, even though I haven't ever seen the Viscera ever. I think this is very cool because the Mohawk isn't like a super hard mold. It's more of like a rubbery plastic. It's kind of like AJ Styles' old mold of hair. It's like a it's more of a soft plastic. And I believe this is the Chase variant. My brother has the regular version, or mixed match, other way around. The Chase variant instead has lightning bolts instead of this, but it's not like lightning bolts throughout the whole thing. It's only like 2 lightning bolts through here, and then right here it says Mabel, and it doesn't have the crossbones, and then this set has the crossbones, not that. But other than that, I like this. Oh yeah, and the Chase variant, or the regular version, it doesn't have the gold at all. Yeah, this is my top. This is my 11. Also, the head sculpt is phenomenal. If you don't know, this is the Hardcore Championship. It will be defended soon. It's gonna be the match after the Royal Rumble, or maybe sooner. I don't know. But this is number 11. But moving into my top 10, at number 10 is none other than, here comes the money. Here we go, money talk. Here comes the money, 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 money. Shane McMahon. I actually got this figure pretty recently. I got it like last month, in the middle of last month. I believe this is based on the Hell in a Cell. No, this isn't based on Hell in a Cell. I think this is based on WrestleMania, I believe, because 32 was 2016. Yeah, I think this is based on the WrestleMania Hell in a Cell against, was it Kevin Owens or Undertaker? I think it was Undertaker, and Kevin Owens was Hell in a Cell. But I did end up swapping this head sculpt with this Shane McMahon body. I still have the original head sculpt in my fodder bin, but yeah, this is a phenomenal figure. I recommend you getting Shane McMahon figures. But if you should get, I have an idea, if you do want any, like if you have money to spend, I recommend getting the ringside exclusive, I think it's ringside exclusive, King of the Ring Shane McMahon with the red jersey and swapping it with a different Shane McMahon head sculpt. I think this is the best Shane McMahon head sculpt. But if you want a older, like a younger Shane McMahon head sculpt, I'd recommend getting the WrestleMania 35 one. WrestleMania 37 one. But moving into number 9. So number 9 we have the former WWE champion, The Miz. Now, this figure is his newest figure, I believe. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is his newest figure. I actually ended up losing this figure. I brought it to my dad's work. I hadn't seen it in a year, and I ended up getting this back in December. The hair, it's a little chipped, and this has a red spot on it. I don't know if you can see it. It's on the nose. But other than that, I don't really have anything else to say. It's a very nice figure. I like the attire. What they should do to make a newer Miz, I think this formula is great for the Miz. What they, I have a feeling, I don't have a feeling. I want them to make that recent attire that they did on Raw when he faced Bobby Lashley this past Monday. So yeah, I think that would be a really cool attire to make because it's all green. I don't think we've ever gotten a green Miz. But getting into the number 8 spot is hey, listen, this ain't no make-believe. Come on, open your eyes and breathe. So get up and follow me, 'cause I'm gonna show you how the future will be. So, coming in at number 8, we have, this was actually my top 10 figures of 2020, I believe. I came in at like something in the top 5, I don't remember. But, the only reason I got that is because of the jacket, mainly, and I like the attire. If it didn't have this attire, I wouldn't have got it. But I used this for Edge, who was also on this list. But yeah, so I think this is a very nice figure, and he looks really good with the United States Championship on. And they need to break him up with The Miz, like here. They need to do this. This is what needs to happen. Bam, Starship Pain. That needs to happen very soon. Or I'm going to get very mad, and I'm going to start not liking John Morrison. I like what he's doing, but I don't like I don't like the thing where he literally, the only thing he does is stands behind Miz and says, and the Miz says, correct! Because that's kind of stupid, and you're wasting really good talent. Like, you brought him back, you might as well make him do something. So, other than that, beautiful cloth accessories. I like the, he looks kind of like an alien, like that. But, other than that, I think this torso is a little too ripped for him. I'd rather give him, I think I'd give him a Finn Balor torso rather than the, dang it, I don't have a non-demon Finn Balor. But, I think they should give him either the old Kofi Kingston torso or maybe a Kane torso. But yeah, I think, actually, now that I think about it, I think they should give him a Miz torso. I mean, I know he's pretty jacked, but you should give him the old Kofi Kingston torso or the Miz torso, because they're not too jacked, but they still got muscles. But other than that, Morrison is ranked at number 8, and I really like that figure. So moving into number 7, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait. Yeah, 7. Okay. We have the Rated R Superstar Edge, and this is his latest Elite. This is his Elite 83? Elite 83 or 84? Right? No, that's Elite 83. Speaking of Elite 83, I know this happens to a lot of people, but the King Corbin from this wave, mine broke. I would get it, but I'm too lazy. Yeah, the tattoo work on this, I'm not a big fan of the, expression. If he would have done, like, a non-smiling, just like a normal expression, like, maybe like Aleister Black or, Brock Lesnar standard head sculpt, not like the screaming one. But, I like the choice of colors. This might be a hot take, but I absolutely hate the Chase variant. I had an opportunity to get the Chase variant along with the Keith Lee. I could have gotten his Chase variant, but I could have gotten this Chase variant, but I just thought this looked way better than like the camo and black. I do like a good camo attire, but I just didn't think it looked good. But yeah, other than that, the tattoos are really good. if the camera focused. Yeah, there you go. The hair mold is really good for Edge. And I think it's a very good figure. I like where I ranked him, number 7. But going into number 6, we have the Survivor Series 2020 Kane. Now, this figure sits great in scale. I do not have another Kane figure to compare it to, but I'm pretty sure he is 6'11 or 7'1". I don't know, but what I do know is Kevin Owens is 6'1", I believe. Kevin Owens is 6'1 or 2, something around there. But they sit great in comparison, as you can tell. I believe Kevin Owens. How tall is WWE wrestler Kevin Owens?
Here's what I found.
How tall is he, Dumbo? I didn't ask you a Wikipedia search. Dang it. Yeah, Kevin Owens is 6 foot. I was close. But yeah, I believe Kane is 7'1", so that should be a 12 centimeter, right? Because feet compares in inches, I believe, in WWE figures, so that should be like 12 centimeters difference. But yeah, other than that, this figure is very nice. It is a very nice figure. The mask and the attire is amazing because we don't usually get unsleeved Kanes. We either get one sleeve or no upper body thing or whatever. But I would like it if these things were more clear and not gray, because usually, I think we got that before in old series. But these gauntlets, they are removable, and it's a really good figure. The boots and everything, really cool. The attire is awesome, and the head sculpt is the best part. If you want to put that on like a newer Kane, that'd be amazing. But going into the next figure, we have the Ultimate Edition 7 Brock Lesnar, I believe. We all know this is like every other Brock Lesnar figure. Every Brock Lesnar figure is basically the same, except for the 2013 attire with the one red over there. But this figure is amazing. Double jointed elbows. If you're looking to get a Brock Lesnar figure, I recommend you getting this one, because this is the greatest Brock Lesnar figure. It does not have good ab crunch. Well, it has good ab crunch, but you can't tilt it sideways as you would think. But yeah, double jointed knees. It came with 3 interchangeable head sculpts, a screaming one and a looking like he had to go poop one. And then the tattoo work is very good on him, skull and everything. Double jointed elbows, jointed ankles and toes, which is very good. Again, if you're looking for a Brock Lesnar figure, this is definitely a good one. He also came with this belt and the shirt, which is actually just Keith Lee's shirt, just turned inside out because it fits his new attire, I think. But yeah, oh my gosh, great figure. I really suggest you get it. Moving into another person from the Survivor Series, we have the Samoa Joe. Now, if you were to, I just thought of something. If you were to swap the torsos between these two, swap the arm, swap the head, swap everything, so it looks like a Brock Lesnar figure, that would be a sick attire. Even though, well, actually, they do look really good together. Like, the shorts look the same, but it's not about Lesnar. The arm tape, cool. You can definitely tell on camera, but you can't really tell it in real life, in IRL. This looks a little off compared to this. I don't know if that's just me or my camera, but whatever. This is the only Samoa Joe that is not, that has, like, kind of long hair, mohawk. I don't like how big or, how weird his chin is shaped, but, other than that, this is a very good Samoa Joe figure. That's tied with the, if you were to swap this head sculpt with the, NXT Takeover, it was the GameStop exclusive Destroyer yellow attire one. But getting into my top 3, we have the Elite, I don't want to get the box. 67. Let's see if I'm right. Elite 60. 67. I was right. Yay. Elite 67 Jeff Hardy Chase variant. Now the regular Hardy, I don't like. I like this one because it was pretty cheap, especially for a Chase variant. It was only like $25. But Screaming Head Sculpt, which is really cool. I'm really not a big fan of the Screaming Head Sculpts. But I was going to change this with a basic Jeff Hardy, the standard basic one that's just with the purple sleeves. But yeah, that's a really good Jeff Hardy. And moving into my top 2, this is going to be a very long video, at least 20 minutes. Moving into my top 2, the Elite 70, I have no idea, Aleister Black. And I know they're coming out with this new one on Elite 86 or 5, I believe. I think it's 5, because 4 was the Angel Garza and Rhea Ripley and Roman Reigns. So the tattoos are amazing, absolutely amazing. I like how the boots are sculpted, and they're not just black, which is cool. That's really all I have to say for the figure. The head sculpt looks exactly like him. It doesn't look like there's too much true effects on it. But other than that, it's a really good figure. And again, make sure you black mask that like button. I'm starting to not like Aleister Black because Vince McMahon is making his career fade to black. But we haven't seen him in a while. And I'm also mad because I didn't win that black mask competition. But moving into my number 1, this is the Don't Know What Elite Chase variant Buddy Murphy. Now that I'm looking at it, I'm not changing my pick or anything, but now that I'm looking at it on my iPad right next to me. The Chase variant or the regular version, the black one, it's starting to look better. I like it. I kind of like it better. But I like the red on this, the sculpted, I guess this is a tie, or it ties together the shorts, but I like how it's sculpted, and I like how this isn't like super hard and you can't move it at all. That's what she said. Yeah, I like how it's a little flimsy. Again, that's what she said. And it doesn't break. I haven't seen or like heard of anything breaking of these when you bend it. But the boots are really, really good. The head sculpt looks exactly like him. But it kind of looks like he's bald under there. Now, I'm going to use a hashtag on this video called Bald Buddy Murphy. And if this hashtag doesn't go viral by next week, I am going to rank this at my number 2. I know, that's such a big difference, right? But make sure you black mask that like button and comment, don't let Aleister Black's career fade to black. But other than that, hope you enjoyed the video. Comment down below what your favorite figure is. Peace.